All right, here we go with the next JoJo. Let's go get into it. Like I said, the last episode was pretty revelatory, I guess we'd say. Like maybe look at the series in a whole new light. And also, the people keep saying, this is the worst season. This is the worst season. And I might could dig it if this is a live action show because a lot of times production quality just improves. The budget gets bigger. The set dressing and the costuming gets better. The wardrobe, whatever, the makeup, hairdressing. It made me seem like small things, but if people just look like shit, that has an effect. The first I've mentioned many times the first season of Supernatural is trash. First season of Star Trek Next Generation trash. First season of X Files trash. These are all great shows. First season of Stargate basically trash. These are all great shows. They grew into fantastic must-watch television, all of them. But the first season was rough. You could say the first season sucks. Here it seems to be, you don't have the production issues. Those all had a lot of production issues. The set design and the way they shot them and the lighting and just they didn't have the budget and they didn't have the process down yet, the production process down. You don't have any of those issues when you talk about animation. Now, animation budget, like maybe the fights look like shit. It's possible. You can see sometimes they really pour money into the fight that it looks unbelievable. Like Jujutsu Kaisen comes to mind there. So they had they finished they did more work on the animation for a fight for the DVD or streaming release as opposed to when it first came out. Like they actually added more to it, and it looked even better, right? So that can matter. But what I seem to be gathering from people commenting about the first season of this series is not production quality. It's not pacing. It's not like, there's too much filler in the first season. It just seems to be people don't like the story. Well, that can happen at any point. Like season 2, season 5, season 8. There could be a season. Typically, it happens later seasons. The first season of Dexter is nearly perfect. A lot of people have a lot of problems with the story in season 6 of Dexter. In 7 and 8, right? So if you have a beef with the writing, that could be any show at any time. So I don't know. It seems people just don't like the story. Here, I like the story. Now it could be like there's some Captain Obvious reveals they call them, or first episode spoiler. For instance, like say the story's going to be about time travel, but they don't reveal it's about time travel until the end of the first episode. Well, for the rest of the series, it's about time travel. But if you're watching the first episode, where's the time travel at? They don't reveal it to the end of the first episode. They call it the first episode spoiler. Like, if the show's super popular and people know the basic premise of the show, you watch the first episode, they hold off on the reveal until the end. You're sitting there and it's about, like, for instance, X-Files. It's about aliens. You may have never seen X-Files, but it's about aliens. So maybe they don't reveal that to the end of the first episode, right? So, like, they call that first episode spoiler. So maybe there's, like, some first episode spoilers here in this first season. We don't know about vampires, I think, until episode 3. Mind-boggling, but if you're very familiar with the show and you're well-versed on it, trying to rewatch it, and it feels like a grind, we don't get to the good shit until episode 3. Well, for me, episode 1 and 2 was good shit because I didn't know it was coming, right? So for a first watch, this is great. Maybe this is just not a good season to rewatch, but that's not going to be an issue. I never have time to rewatch shit. So for me, first reaction is the only reaction. I don't have time to rewatch it. So for me, I'm really enjoying this season a lot. And if later seasons are better, that's great. But I wonder if a lot of that is just because you rewatch a lot. And this is not a good season to rewatch, but it may be a great season to watch the first time. That's what I think's going on, but we'll find out. We'll see as we proceed. We are going on 1. 3, 2, 1. Ah, shit. Damn. What the hell are you doing, man? You're a dick. I'm so glad. I'm so glad to say. I like how you phrase that. Well, she's dead as hell. I get why he hits you now. You got your sister killed. That's not cool, man. Like I know there's like what they call it, sibling rivalry. Sibling rivalry. Oh, I like the song. Sibling rivalry is a thing, right? It's a real thing. I get that, but Getting the sibling killed is probably going too far, I think, you know? I finally grabbed time to watch ahead today. I've been like hand to mouth all week because just the end of the month is always super busy and crazy. So now, finally, today, I have one more thing to catch up on, and I'll finally be caught up, except for the other two things I need to catch up on. But I'm just putting those off. So my point is, I'm going to watch ahead today. So it'll be interesting because I've been really wanting to get back into this series. It's been middle of last week was the last time I watched it, I think, because I'd watched ahead up to 7. I'm going to do that this time. I'm going to watch Thursday and Friday's episode part of next week today, and that should be fun. You know, let's see where we're it's only 26 episode season, and here we are in episode 8. By the time I finish my watch, I'm going to be halfway through the season. Dude, you're screaming, man. Calm down. And it'll be interesting to see where the series is at halfway through because it's each season seems to be self-contained. It's almost like American Horror Story. That's the impression I get, right? So we're gonna be halfway through this story by the time I finish today's watching session. That's gonna be very interesting. Oh, shut up. Oh, please don't. Pretentious a-hole. Keep it creepy, dude. That's super, super creepy. We're gonna call CPS. Ugh. Yeah, you definitely need to be reported, man. I don't like the way. Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm not even talking about what he's talking about, which is disgusting. But his character design is disgusting. Why are you a dog? Shut the hell up. Yeah, kick his ass. Shut up. Good. Hey, I'm glad he got immediately dispatched. That was cool. That's what he gets for talking shit. What is this, a Beauty and Beast situation? Yeah, no thank you. I'm like, oh, you're just a peach. You're much better than all the other men. Yeah, kiss my ass. Yeah, she said kiss her ass. Was that plain enough for you? Yeah. She called you a punk ass. You know, licking your own blood is disgusting. They love to do that in shows, not just anime. Oh shit, what the hell is this? Great. Yeah, well, this has a better faith than what you were talking about. Believe that shit. Yeah. So he's monstrous. What does that make everybody else? What a dick. Why are you leaking green shit? What the hell is that? Oh, well, this is a nice turn of events. I thought she was dead. Does it matter? You've got a plank in your head. Good thing old boy left. Yeah. Disgusting. Now that we got a good look at his face, I agree with that. He is very well disgusting. What's the Medusa thing here? That's kind of interesting. Oh shit! Great. He's just a bag of snakes. Okay. This show loves to be disgusting. Anybody else got anything for this? Any help? Gun? Uh, he's probably dead. Or not. I mean, I didn't think he was. Get your snakes out of my face. Stay in your face. He's strong. Real strong. Oh, he used the muscle power of his face to squeeze out the blood. Apparently, Zeppeli, whatever, is a Led Zeppelin reference. I should have gotten that. But it felt like I thought I had heard an author who had that name. So that's what confused me. Now, bite yourself. Why are you biting yourself? Why are you biting yourself? Yeah, that's right, bitch. What part of the world are we in right now? Why is he named... Are we in Spain? He probably told us. I just don't remember. Good shit. This sumbitch squeezed the venom out of his face. With his face muscles. I'm not here to judge. I'm just saying, you know. I like his little backpack, by the way. It's cute. You always knew that was going to happen, right? Feels like, I don't want to get sidetracked on this, but I think my formatting's off here. I'm going to pause and take care of that. I don't think he can match up to this dude yet. I like how he's posing. He's really about the posing. Oh, bullshit. You never liked this sumbitch. Never. Maybe he just doesn't want him to be sticking around for the rest of his eternity, right? Yeah, it's not even to walk away like a Batman villain. Yeah. The mighty Dio. You talk about yourself in the third person. We knew you were a dick. Yeah. Well, how about that? He already knows the answer to that question. Yeah, let me express my feelings. I like the old-fashioned way they talk. We're going to see that change as we go through the generations, right? Yeah. Please, commercial here. I just feel like he's still overmatched, right? So this isn't really exciting to me. I think JoJo's going to get his ass kicked. You got something for this, huh? Fair enough. I'll let you take this. Now, this guy may have something for him. Probably not, but he may. I do too. Look at me. Look at my sway. Yeah, that is footwork, isn't it? That's very interesting footwork. Did I say it was going to? Oh shit. Not the splits. Yeah. Maybe it's the archaic language people don't like. Because they do have a weird, off-putting way of speaking. You know? Yeah. Well, somebody's about to. He's not a martial artist. He's just a vampire. He has automatic defenses, right? Yep. He's about to make you cold. Let me put a chill in the atmosphere here. Your uselessness offends me. Yep. We knew this, man. This ain't brand new breaking news. You should have told this dude. Look at him. He's sitting there with his legs spread like a moron. That is pretty... You can't let him touch you, man. He's really in it for the talking shit. Nice try. Thanks for playing. Yikes. Jesus. Let that be a lesson to you. His head landed in a bed of roses. I like it. Oh, shit. I'd throw me a rose at you, sir. I die now. I die as I lived, headless. My perfect face. Me, the mighty Dio. It is I, the mighty Dio. What's it gonna be? Hey, the soundtrack's very is you don't touch him. That's right. Oh, don't run away now, you little bitch. Hell yeah. He can run away like a little bitch. Just as I suspected. Frog piss. Frog piss is really low now you mention it. That's a good point. Yeah. Yeah, know your goddamn place. Not the piss ants. Tell you what, man. You may hate the dialogue, but I love it. It's just archaic enough without being super cheesy. How's that taste? Ripple is nasty too, from what I've heard. Fred Sanford drank Ripple. Yeah, maybe we can get the civilians out of here. What do you think? Blood vessel skewering. Skewering, I guess. Good point. Get wrecked. Hey, you guys come in here to die? So soon? Yeah, since you ain't up for this. You handle my light work, I'm gonna go handle this heavy work. Yeah. How tired is a cheetah though? It depends. That's the thing. You cannot let this man touch you. Fortunately, the sword. The sword will be the level of the playing field, right? I'll purify your twisted. Here, have some more roses. When did he grab those? Get this bitch. He was karate chopping those roses, man. He was pissed. Oh shit. Oh my god. Yes! That's right. F this guy. Hassan Chop. Right in the head. I wouldn't do a touchdown dance yet. He has been torn asunder. Yeah, I don't believe it. I can put myself back together. Ah, shit. Oh, god damn it. Hey, but you're in two pieces, but you can still do this. Hey, don't do that. That's disgusting. Please don't. You really are repulsive. Yeah. There. You're all useless. He should have cut the head off rather than trying to cut down, right? That would have been faster. Thank you for explaining your entire master plan. His finger on the blood vessel is disgusting. Oh, goddamn. I like that his mouth is moving the same on both sides. Well, you better have your dick as a weapon or something, because I don't see what else you can do here. His pride is his flaw. His arrogance. Keep cutting him in half. Oh, shit, he broke the sword. That's not good. Yeah, overdrive this shit. F this guy. Now get your hand out of my artery. I don't want to look again. When I look again, bad things happen. You already knew this, man. He also shouldn't have left his hand intact. Oh, shit. Let me put my head back together. I'll be right with you. No, just click it up. Yeah, it doesn't seem like he does. Yeah, but that's 2 seconds I could be cutting you in half. He squeezed out the venom again. The vampire fluid. What your tense looking stance. I'm not remembering shit. I have a bad memory. Yeah. We know that's your catchphrase. We get it. A-hole. Well, that's not very nice. Unless you're talking about Monkey D. Luffy, then that's acceptable. Otherwise, you're a dick. I'm not a monkey. I'm not going to become your nothing. Punch him in the face without getting your arm frozen. Hey, there it is. Catch your hand on fire. That'll get this son bitch. Freeze fire. Then you're doing something. He is talking cash shit. Well, shit. Come on now. I believe in the power of fire. Oh, now we're talking. That's right. Cave his chest in. He didn't like that shit. You're melting. Oh, I wonder if there's a wicked witch who ever experienced that. Get this some bitch. I'm drowning. Yeah, you know that feeling in the back of your throat is called bitterness. Really? We're going to take him out in episode 8 of 26. That's a bold choice. Maybe there's a way he'll survive, right? Oh, shit. What the hell? Jesus. I don't know what the hell that was, but, goddamn. Maybe it's like a wizard's death curse in Dresden Files. He probably affected a couple of people. It's like when a wizard dies in Dresden Files, they have a curse. Their final life force is used to give a curse that can be very dangerous, right? Can kill people, do a lot of damage. That's what he just did, essentially. Well, he'll probably be a footnote in a long run of this series, but I can't believe he had feelings for this dude. I don't understand having feelings for an abuser. I just don't. And I grew up with abusers. I haven't talked to my brothers in 30 years. I wouldn't cry if they died. You know, they're not going to cry if I died. I don't get that mentality. Yeah, he's had a rough night. And clearly Dio was an abuser. Like, it was a pseudo friendship. They were never actually friends. There was no real feelings there. Well, you know, I don't know if happy is the word, but I wouldn't be crying. That's for damn sure. There's a spectrum between happiness and crying. The king is dead. Long live the king. I think somebody got infected with his vampire juice. you, you really are a melodramatic a-hole, aren't you? Well, tell you what, man. This plot hauls ass. I was gonna complain because I figured Dio would live and run away and then they'd have to fight him again. I was gonna complain the fight for me was terrible because there was too much talking. It's like, let me throw a punch, let's talk for 2 minutes. Let me throw another punch, let's talk for 2 minutes. I'm captured by your ice, let's talk for 2 minutes. Wait, the sword is in the fire, let's talk for 2 minutes. Okay, he pulled the sword out, he backed up, let's talk for 2 minutes. It's just, man, there's just way too much talking, man. We're gonna fight or we're gonna talk, man. We can. I don't care which one we do. Can we pick one? Can we pick a goddamn lane? That was very frustrating for me. It was really hard to get through, right? And yet, the fact that it's the final fight, if he truly is dead, which I think he probably is the way that it's all coded. If he truly is dead, it makes more sense that they did it this way. They're kind of like, this is the last time they're ever going to have a conversation. It makes more sense. If this had just been the second fight out of 3, and we're going to do another fight in 5 episodes, this would, my complaint would be much different. In this case, if he truly is dead, I'll forgive you. I'm not an anime character. I'm capable of forgiveness. I will forgive you. Show. But man, it was hard to get through. You probably noticed I was struggling. Like, I was trying to find the jokes where I could, but it's like, man, it's just, can we effing get to it? It's a really terrible way to do a fight. But, maybe this is the kind of shit that people are talking about. Maybe they'll do this in later seasons. And that's why this show is so abhorred. I don't know.